Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. In the last part, we went to Bean Valley after taking out Culex, and now we're in this sky area that I don't think actually has a name on its own. I believe this entire region is referred to as Nimbus Land. The thing that the Shy Away was talking about at the end of the last part. Either way, first new enemy for the part is a Birdie, 150 HP, weak against ice, immune to fire and sleep, 3 coins, 16 experience, has an attack up flower, and can be both Yoshi cookied or drop in Energizer. You're going to be seeing a lot of those over the next roughly hour of gameplay. Either way, these vines here are your major gimmick for this region. They're positioned from the bottom left to the top right. When you jump, you'll be able to disengage yourself from the vine. Essentially, you're climbing for a lot of this, and there are coins and frog coins placed quite often along their sides. And judging where to jump off can be tricky, to say the least. Either way, next new enemy is the Heavy Trooper, 250 HP, weak against jump, 4 coins, 32 experience, has a defense up flower, and can be Yoshi cookied into Yoshi candy. They are actually a very easy enemy to defeat, not only because they don't have the best HP, although their defense is pretty good, honestly. You do like half damage to them that you do to everything else in this area. They take 2 turns to attack because they need to charge up first. Alright, but before we do anything, we want to go up this red vine because there is a flower up it. And this room is a bit interesting because the area splits off from here. You can either go to the top left or the top right on vines to progress, and they lead to different pathways. The top right has some enemies to fight, yes, but I don't think it has any items along, and thus I'm taking the top left path. As soon as I make this jump, oh god, that's really easy to screw up. Plus, it's very easy to accidentally hold down to the left a bit too much and start climbing the vine down and thus fall down on top of the treasure chest. Thankfully, you can worm your way around by doing that. Now, admittedly, at this point in the game, as long as you're around my level, you actually don't need to fight as many of the fights as I do. I'm just doing it because I want to get as close to max level by the end of the game as I can, just because it feels good and it's very easy to do so in this game's case. However, in comparison to your playstyle, you might actually by this point just want to start not avoiding as many battles as possible, just to either save FP for boss fights or only fight ones that run into you rather than you running into them. Because you may have noticed I actively seek out battles a lot. Either way, hidden platform right there that you need in order to jump over here, or at least makes it a lot easier. Either way, over here we got a frog coin and a rare scarf, which is the reason you came up to the top left generally. Also, I need to start selling some older equipment. The rare scarf itself, though, improves your magic defense and defense by 15. You also get 2 flowers coming over here. We're getting really close to maximum FP. Hello there. The hot springs are up ahead, but only royalty can bathe there, and you don't look so Excuse me, my mustache is fabulous, thank you very much. Oh, the music changed. Ah, there's a lot of these things.
Alright everyone, listen up. Shut up! King Nimbus's condition is growing worse. This means we'll be losing our magnificent ruler. But it just so happens that I've found the missing prince. Prince Mallow, that is. Prince Mallow, please, sir. Prince? Get over here!
You okay, lady?
Well, it seems that our prince has a mild case of stage fright. Excuse me? Come on, make it snappy! What, you can't get through? Well, just look at you, Tubby.
What the hell?
Introducing Prince Mallow.
Welcome back, Prince Mallow.
Ma, you've filled out a bit, Prince Mallow.
You're looking fit, Prince.
Yes, what is it, dear? What? You're asking me to... Gracious! You're serious, aren't you? Why, I don't know what to say. Dear me. I've made my decision. At the request of the prince, I agree to become his queen. Queen Valentina. Oh, it just makes me shiver. Well, that's that. Back to your business, everyone. Hurry it up, will ya? Huh? Can you believe it? What a coincidence! There's a prince with the same name as me! Don't we have anything better to do than hang around here? Come on, let's go and find the rest of the star pieces. Okay. Before that, let's talk to some people around town so we can figure out what's going on. Prince has been missing. He's changed. Guards are only freshly at the entrance. That's Garo's place. We'll check that out eventually, I suppose. What about the guards? We have to say, hey, who are you? You can't just barge in here. That seems kind of dickish. Before anything else, though, let's do some shopping. Because there is a good amount we can actually buy in this store. And I actually had to sell some off-screen. That's why there was a musical cut there. Because I want to get one of every piece of equipment. Though I'm buying armor first because I still don't have the inventory space to hold all the weapons and armor at the same time. So I'm changing my equipment over, selling the old stuff, and so on and so forth. So far, I know I've tried to keep every piece of unique equipment I can get, like the froggy stick, chomp, and masher. But honestly, probably by the end of next part, beginning of 2 parts from now, most of that will probably be out of my inventory because there's no reason to keep it around. Unlike, say, like the Pixie and Nocturne, which can get upgraded to a much better High Pixie if you keep it throughout the entire game. Never sell the super suit, though. Keep that with you. Yeah, there's only benefits buying stuff here. There's nothing that like gets lowered or anything from the stuff we're getting, so it's just worth it to get it all. Also, since I'm seeing it now, one thing I've done since the end of the last part is put the quartz ring back on Peach after she had the safety ring on during the Giga Smilax fight. That was more or less so I could, actually, it was mostly just for stats. It's not needed getting up here, but it can help. Make sure you still have at least 1 pair of work pants around, though. Also, now I need to speed up because this took a while for me to get because I always forget exactly where this surprise chest is hidden. Not many of those left in the game. Now let's go check out the inn and save before this, just so you can make sure you save yourself some money. Hello there, innkeeper. Welcome, come on in. So you want to take a rest? I'm sure that's why you're here. It'll be 30 coins a night. Alright, sure. Let me guess, you want to use this dream cushion to rest, right? That'll be 30 more coins. I'll try anything once. Good dreams are fun entertainment. What the?
Yeah. Mario, I've kept this a secret until now, but I'm really a monster.
I knew it. Oh, hey, you're actually here. Remotely creepy. How'd you even get up here so easily?
Mario, are you alright? You were kicking up a sweat. Here, drink this and blow those bad guys away.
Yeah, we get a red essence.
I guess this is goodbye.
Now, there are a lot of other dreams that can happen here. Like, I know there's one with the chefs, but that's the only one that actually gives you something if you get it. The other ones are basically other characters from earlier in the game showing up saying, "Hi, how you been? I'm leaving now." Valentina found Mallow. I guess that makes sense. Prince Mallow, I remember, used to be so small, so timid. Now just look at him. Huh, that sounds familiar. Know about the royal bus? No. It's a regal vehicle used only by the king. It's parked now due to the fact that he's ill. Alright, what happens if we say yes? When the king recovers, I'll let you see it. You see, I'm the bus maintenance man. Okay. Kingdom must love statues and birds, gods, all sorts of them across the castle. Interesting. Also, in a jump cut that I hit, I did this. My team's looking a bit different. I brought Mallow in over, Bowser in over Mallow, because Mallow's not going to get too much use in the next area. Can I come in, please? Hey, let me in. Gonna jump on you. Now. Well, let's just head into this Garo's place. Oh, what the? Hi, I'm the sculptor Garo. I used to make a lot of statues of King Nimbus, but now all I get are orders of sculptures from Valentina.
Hey, look, it's me.
Oh, you mean that's King Nimbus when he was a young lad?
Huh? What the? Who are you?
Hello, my name's Mallow. This is my friend Mario.
Mallow, so it is you, my boy. It's been so long. My, you've become a splendid young prince.
What?
What? I'm really a prince?
Yeah, I guess that would make sense. They seem to look like Mallow a bit. Weird cloud people. Huh. Guess we found home.
Yes, indeed, I understand. So you were raised by Frog Fuchsius? There's no question about it. You are, without a doubt, Prince Mallow. Mario, look at me. I'm a prince. I knew Valentina was up to something. I just didn't know what. That must mean that the king really isn't gravely ill. Then let's go inside the castle and send my mother and father.
Mallow, there's guards, remember? Hey, who are you? You can't just barge in here. Yeah, how'd that go for you?
Wait, I have an excellent idea. Come over here.
Okay.
Are you ready?
No turn back here, but it's not a hard, no point of no return.
Just stay still for a while, okay? It won't take long.
Alright, what are you doing? Oh, God, you're going fast. Oh, I see.
There! Hey, don't move. You're going to be a statue for a while, okay? Let's get going now.
I get where you're going with this.
I'm delivering Valentina's latest order to her.
You may answer. Halt, who goes there? Hey, this doesn't look like Valentina at all.
Oh, that's because this is a statue of Valentina's nephew, Mariota, okay?
Okay, proceed. I can't believe that worked.
Phew, that was close. Didn't think we could get through that one. There is no such person named Mariota. Ha!
Oh, now this is lovely. My beauty simply shines forth like the sun. Only you can make something this stunning.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll be on my way now. Halt!
What, may I ask, is this ugly thing?
That's my latest masterpiece. I created it just for you. It's called A Plumber's Lament. Observe the thick mustache, covering the sad, innocent smile of a simple fool. And the sideburns conveying his blue-collar roots. And the legs, well-defined, strong. The leg of the masses. Is it to your liking?
I consider myself something of an art buff, and I've got to say, this is spectacular. Garo, only you could have created sculptures with such gentle beauty and raw power.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll be on my way now.
Polish your nose up a little bit.
Spectacular! Dodo! Dodo! Don't just sit there like a roast. Hurry and carry these in.
Dodo! Step on it.
Wow, she is a piece of work. I detect anger, Dodo. A lot of anger. Okay, now it's time for this section. More on what we have to do for it in a moment. First off, you have to leave and make sure you save. I know I saved just a few moments ago at the inn, but save again here because this could also be a potentially annoying section.
Dodo! Did you display the statues properly? Fine. Now polish them into a fine luster and make them a tribute to my beauty. Pay attention to me. Hurry up and don't let me catch you dozing again.
Oh boy. Uh-oh, Dodo's in a pretty bad mood. Keep up your statue disguise and jump to avoid getting pecked. Get ready because he's coming this way. So as the text said, essentially in this section, not only do we have a catchy-ass song, Dodo is going to be walking past each of the statues and pecking them, both to take out his anger on them and I guess to somehow polish them. You need to dodge his pecks at the last second in order to jump over him. However, if you get hit by him 3 times, you enter a boss fight against him. And as for his stats in this fight, he has 800 HP Flutter, Hush, and Multi-Strike. Multi-Strike is the only really annoying thing there because it actually has some power. Weak against fire, immune to sleep and mute, and 70 experience points. He likes to try and fake you out later in this section, though. Or at least be quick with things as well. So you need to pay attention. I believe if you jump when he's facing away from you, you're good, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Because this section is pretty lenient. What you're coming up on right here is honestly the hardest thing to dodge there. Oh, geez, that was close. Haha, he has a bird brain. I guess that's the joke they're going with here. And now I can progress, but for winning that minigame, we get a feather, which not only ups your stats a little bit, yes, but it's basically the Trooper pin without the attack boosts. It boosts your speed by 20, which is really useful. I'm absolutely exhausted. I hate being a guard. Valentina only gives us the most boring jobs to do. But I guess this beats Dodo's job. Dodo has to polish Valentina statues every single day. Ha, here's how I do it. Ow. Guess we should have seen that coming. Hey, tell me something. Do statues move? Nope, statues don't move. Then explain this. It's one of those high-tech, lifelike, realistic ones. Let's get out of here. Okay, at least now we have our normal color scheme back. But it's also here that we get most of the enemies for the rest of the part. Starting off with a pinwheel, 99 experience points, has static electricity. Immune to thunder and all status ailments, 23 experience points, has a once again flower, and can be Yoshi cookied or drop a pick-me-up. Then there's the Muckle. 320 HP, has crystal as a spell, but it also has a counterattack like Solidify, I think even. Weak to fire, immune to ice and all status ailments, 3 coins, 6 experience points, has an HP max flower, and can Yoshi cookie or drop an ice bomb. Oh, and seeing this, that reminds me. I switched the experience booster to someone else in between the jump cut earlier. I believe it's on Mallow. Either way, we got 2 new enemies here. First off, we got the Slingshot, 120 HP, Doom Reverb, Scroll Bell, and Spore Chimes. So it has a good amount of stats ailments to throw you, because that's Silence and Mushroom, as well as the other one. No weaknesses or strength, so 20 coins, 3 experience points, has a Lucky Flower, can be Yoshi cooking into a maple syrup, or drop a honey syrup. Then there were the Orbisons, 30 HP, can recover or mega recover, which means HP and HP recovery. Weak to jump, immune to fire, thunder, and ice. No coins, 18 experience points, has a defense up flower. Can be Yoshi cooking into a royal syrup or drop a pure water. And here we have another new enemy, Joffle. 278 HP, weak against nothing, immune to fear though. 0 coins, 27 experience points, has an HP max flower, can be Yoshi cooking into Yoshi candy or drop a sleepy bomb. Now, the thing is about him is that Joffle starts the battle in a sleep status. Once you hit him, he wakes up and can actually attack. What you want to do in that case is strategize your whoever moves first in your party to attack him and wake him up so that the second person who will go immediately afterwards can just get the second move in and probably kill him. Peach isn't going to do much against them, admittedly. Anyway, now we're looping back around to the main area because we got more enemies over here. And from this point onwards, as you saw, I went into an encounter there, the statues are actually now birdies in statue form. So watch out for that. Also, I skipped a chest a few rooms ago. That's because it's a recovery room, and I want to wait until I'm lower on FP to do that. And here we have the next new enemy. A Shaman, 150 HP, Blizzard, Lightning Orb, Crystal, and Diamond Sauce. So a good amount of magical and elemental coverage, but it doesn't really have the HP to come or defense even to really back it up. 4 coins, 17 experience points, has a Lucky Flower, can be Yoshi cooking into a royal syrup and drop either a maple syrup or a honey syrup. I think it's one of the few enemies in the games that might have 2 drops, actually. Also, is it just me, or does the Joffle enemy type sprite look oddly like a new from Chrono Trigger? Different enough to be noticeable, but similar enough to be like smooth, round, weird creature thing. Which, mind you, I guess every RPG has that one enemy type, so... It always looked like that to me. Mind you, I played this after Chrono Trigger in my own lifetime, so it might be... That might just be me. Either way, now we have our next enemy, Bluebird. 200 HP, Crystal and Blizzard for attacks. Weak against fire, immune to ice and sleep, 6 coins, 14 experience points, has a defense up flower, and can be Yoshi cookied or drop a bracer. Ultra Fire is really good against them. In fact, Ultra Fire can get some real use in this dungeon. Mind you, at this point, FP is no real issue, especially because I think we just hit 99 right there. Yep, we're now at max FP. Any flower tabs, jars, and boxes I have now, and I'm going to try only have 3 at a time, is purely for the sake of having quick FP recovery. Though there's still going to be excess flowers. I kind of wish if you got max flowers, they would change the other flowers into, like, frog coins, maybe. Because once you reach 99, there's nothing that those chests really do for you anymore. Still following the usual level up path for Mario, Peach, and Mallow, though. I suppose at this point, I think I mentioned even last part, since I've beaten Culex, you could focus any HP levels into either power or magic for Mallow and Peach, just so they can get their magic that much better, but at the same time, it doesn't really harm to also give them the extra HP. I guess at least that's my mentality with it. Either way, there's a little hint there. That Joffle right there is stabbing towards the wall. There's a reason for that, and it involves me accidentally entering the room. No, there's an invisible pathway a la Final Fantasy here. And a frog coin there, and also another one where it was standing. Nice. Did you know that there are hot springs around here? No. We got special hot water from Barrel Volcano. It helps cure all kinds of ailments, but only the king can use it. And what happens if we say no? Or yeah. Oh, I don't know if I don't want to be the first to tell you that. Hey, did you know Valentina's got a huge egg in the middle room? It spits out eggs from time to time, and sometimes when you shield yourself, the eggs will ricochet off you. I have no idea what that means. A dip in the hot springs could cure the king. Go on, take this. Hey, a flower jar. So essentially, if you haven't figured it out by now, if you come into Nimbus Land with, like, even low 80s of FP, you'll more than likely leave with max. Either way, this guy used to be employed by the Queen, by Valentina, but he got fired, but he kept the Master Key for some reason, so we can now actually do stuff in the dungeon. Or more accurately, we can go past a locked door that I didn't investigate earlier. It was blocked up by that one heavy trooper. But either way, that's pretty good. Let's go check it out. Also, I love the dungeon theme here. It actually reminds me a lot of the castle from Superstar Saga, only with more Kefka laughs. La-di-da, here you go, Big Eggy. I'll give you plenty of nutrients so you'll grow up to be big and strong. Oh, Mario's already here. He's a fast one, he is. Oh, it won't open. It's locked. Well, sucks to be you. What the hell? Did the egg just speak?
I'm so lonely. Won't you play with me?
Sure. Thanks. Next boss fight is Shelly. I think it technically has 500 HP. But similarly to the candles with Bunt earlier, it actually only takes 5 shots no matter what. Immune to all status ailments at least. But let's see what's within the egg.
Hello, I'm Birdo.
And honestly, Birdo got spoiled a few parts ago, admittedly, because Birdo shows up in the intro to the game that shows off all the party members. So does another boss from later, but it's so minor it doesn't really matter. Either way, Birdo has 777 HP, immune to all status ailments, 30 coins, 60 experience points. And really, this is a fight you can go all out against or use physical attacks, and it doesn't really matter because Birdo doesn't really have any real attacks of note. She can spit eggs out at you, which the defense time is actually pretty annoying for them, but at the same time, it doesn't really present difficulty. It's more or less here to almost be a joke fight. Doesn't mean she can't throw out some damage, though, admittedly.
Oh, I'm never gonna let you go. You're just too cute.
Okay. Now that I think about it, isn't this technically Birdo's second appearance in a Mario title, barring All-Stars? I think it is. Weird game to show up in second. Either way, we got that out of the way. What now? Oh, you had the key. Why did you have a key? Either way, that Joffle is also pointing towards something. Jump on top of the chest we got a flower from earlier, and there's another one with a frog coin on top of it. All sorts of hidden chests around here. There's a note there. Let's see what that says. King Nimbus is resting in bed. Absolutely no running the halls, Queen Valentina. Mario! This can only mean that my mom and dad are here. Hey, wait a sec. It won't open. It's locked. Leave it to me. Looks like it's up to me to get us out of yet another jam. Feast your eyes on this show of brains and brawn.
Stand back.
Wait a minute. If my dad's really bedridden, we shouldn't make so much noise. We need another plan. I guess we should find Valentina and force the truth out of her.
But what about the door?
Oh. He wanted to smash.
Listen, you never ever talk to the leader of the Koopa Troop like that again. Oh, I hate that. I'll ignore it this time, but don't let it happen again.
Okay. Queen Valentina! Going kind of slow there, buddy. Hi. Queen Valentina! You know, if the major threat around here is me, why aren't you flying faster? Got a heavy trooper in your way for some reason. Queen Valentina! That Mario creature who beat up Smilax is here. Mario? What does a Mario look like? Well, it has a bushy mustache, long sideburns, and a pair of mean-looking legs. I have the feeling I've seen this Mario before. And the realization is made. Wait, yes, it was that statue that Garo just delivered! What are you gonna do? What are we gonna do, Valentina? Well, we certainly are going to listen to your pointless chatter. Frankly speaking, I'm not going to worry. Without this key, the king can't go anywhere.
No, Dodo knows what's up.
Hush. I said shut up already! What the? That isn't a statue, that's Mario! Valentina, hand over the key, now! Ah. How utterly rude! And who in the blazes are you, anyway? Me? I'm the real prince, that's who! Brat! And how dare you listen in on our private conversation? Private? Private? If more than a 10-mile radius could hear you. If you're going to be this rude, I'm simply going to leave. So long, chumps. Hey, Valentina ran away. I shall fly the coop too. Guess you're gonna run away too, huh, Dodo? Yeah, I thought so. I think we kind of missed the boat here. So we'd better get moving too. Come on, let's get them. Notable though, in these next hallways, there's a bunch of enemies. However, in the second one, there's going to be an invisible platform we activate to reach a treasure chest that has a star in it. And the hallway after this has Dodo in it, and you can fight him again there, but his stats are the exact same. Basically, he's just worth the experience points. However, I got them anyway just by using the star. Oh, God. Don't let Wily Coyote kick in. Wily Coyote kicked in. Why are you posing on the way down, Mario? This is not safe. So why do we land on that cloud, not the other ones? Right now, Prince Mal is bathing in the hot springs. It must be so relaxing. So Dodo's over there, huh? Well, that means Valentina's on her own, so let's get on up there. Notable, though, in that little cut there, I did bring Mallow back in the party and put him on the bottom position. Peach is in the center position for a specific reason, actually. And they were equipped as you just saw. Queen Valentina! Queen Valentina, is the king showing any improvement? And how's his wife, the old queen? And tell me, Prince Mallow, where's he hiding these days? You know what I think? I think... Get out of here. The truth is... Get out of here. The truth is... You know what I think? I think... Pipe down, all of you. I have better things to do than to listen to your half-wit opinions. And look, while I've been wasting my time listening to your endless chatter, Mario's managed to find me. Dodo! Dodo! Oh, that bird is a permanent brain cramp. Dodo, do you hear me? Get over here now. I need some help entertaining Mario. So move it. Come here now. Can he even hear you from here? Either way, it's boss time against Valentina. Dodo! Dodo! Come here this minute. Don't just sit there. Help me! And starting off, Dodo actually kidnaps whoever's in your starting position. I brought Peach in because she can heal herself in this specific instance pretty well. And this is technically the third fight against Dodo. He has been buffed this time around, though. He has 200 more HP. He only gives 40 experience points, though. Otherwise, he's still immune to Sleep and Mute.
Still weak against fire. Technically, although it doesn't really matter as much. But otherwise, no real differences. I'm looking at his stats right now. There's otherwise no differences besides the HP buff. It's essentially just meant to be somewhat of a one-on-one challenge. What I used to do, some of the earlier playthroughs of my game, once I learned that he specifically took the center position of your party, was I used to bring Mallow in for this fight, but honestly, literally anyone else could be better in this fight because he's not immune to Terrorize or anything. Alright, now it's time for Valentina herself. She has 2,000 HP, immune to ice in all status ailments, 200 coins, 120 experience points, and she has a lot of attacks. Petal Blast, Drain Beam, Solidify, which is the big thing to fear, honestly, Diamond Saw, Water Blast, a lot of ice elemental stuff. My best strategy? Go all out. Shocker's your best bet for magic with Mallow because she's immune to ice. Jump with Mario because that's the highest damage you'll get from him. And that's about it for right now, at least. Although I have to question, why did they make her breasts jiggle when she gets hit? That's just weird.
Dodo? How could you lose already? Well, come on. Get over here.
Well, Peach and Dodo return, and now the fight becomes a bit more complicated because now they're both here. However, their attacks don't change at all. And because of that, I'm just going to go all out with my attacks. Psych Bomb with Peach because she doesn't need to heal right now. Jump Still with Mario. Thunderbolt with Mallow in this case, though, because there's two targets. Actually, no, I don't even use Jump with Mario, I actually think I use Ultra Flame because I think Dodo is still considered being weak to Flame here, but I'm not sure about that. But now that I think about it also, I'm not sure if the second Dodo fight is counted as the one where you're 1v1ing him or the one in the hallway. Now that I think about it, the one in the hallway might be the exact same as the first fight. This might be Dodo 3. Either way, Ultra Flame is still pretty useful. And you might notice Dodo is frozen. That's because he's technically out of the battle. He'll start moving eventually, but you can no longer target him. At this point, I'm just going all out as much as I can. I ended up using a physical attack with Peach instead of the Psych Bomb, though, just to not waste FP, because I'm only hitting one target at this point. I guess she could be theoretically dangerous because she could target your entire party, but as you saw there, most of her attacks aren't going to be able to bring out the damage, aside from maybe things like Solidify, and I think she has Aurora Blast.
I don't believe this. The show's over, folks. Dodo, let's get out of here. Well, everyone, until we meet again.
Well, that just happened. At least we still got coins and experience points. Oh, wait, she had the key. Crap. Great. They're gone. Hurry, let's go after her. I know she has the key. Ah, well, not anymore. That's convenient. Ow. Huh? Mario, look! Go on, buddy. Guess we're not going with him. Just give him his time. What are you? Oh, that's adorable. I actually really like this moment. This is a really good version of Show, Don't Tell. The implication alone is just so nice and sweet. Alright, let's go meet his parents. Mom, Dad, I'd like you to meet Mario. And my other travel companions.
I say, how can we ever thank you enough? I'm Mallow's father, King Nimbus.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for looking after my dear child.
Allow me to introduce everyone. This is Princess Peach from Mushroom Kingdom. Ah, I've heard so much about you. May I have your autograph?
Don't embarrass Junior, dear.
Oh, never mind. And who is this gentleman here? This is Mario. He helped me from the start. I sincerely thank you from the bottom of my heart. You don't mean the Mario? Jumping Mario? Autograph, please!
That's quite enough, dear.
Okay, okay. How about just showing me just a little jump? A tiny hop will do.
Go extra. Hey!
Oh, fantastic! Show me again later. And who do we have over here?
This is Bowser, leader of the Koopa Troop.
Oh, another famous person. This is just too much. I must have your autograph.
Dear, behave yourself, please.
Oh, no? Not even a little scribble? Okay, okay. Yes, I'm quite forgetting my manners. Well, who do we have over here? This is Gino, who I told you about before. Oh yes, that story about the Star Street. How awful.
That's Star Road.
By the way, a little before Valentina took over, a large star fell into the volcano.
But the dreaded Tsar Dragon inhabits the volcano. It's going to be tough. Getting a star out of there. Perhaps all of you working together could handle that beast. Why, when I was young,
Yes, dear. Now once at the volcano, find Hinopio. He'll be able to help you. You be careful, Mallow.
Okay, Mom. But I probably won't come back until we find the star. And all is right in Nimbus Land. The one thing I'm actually not very fond about with that whole section, we never quite get a time span of how long Mallow has been missing. Because it almost seems like it's been not long since Mallow disappeared and got amnesia, but the whole Frog Fuchsias thing and him being raised by him makes it seem like it's been some amount of years, but it's never been quite clear to me. Either way, with that, I'm going to need to end this off here. Thank you guys for watching, and in part 14, we're going to be exploring Nimbus Land and getting some side stuff done along the way around the world before heading on to our next major area. See you guys then.